to the possible trade war of both countries. Despite the predictions of a slowdown, the latest figures showed growth in the month-on-month both in export and import. By the end of March, the United Kingdom will leave the European Union, and logistic firms like DHL are preparing for new custom procedures. New fee rates and good clearances are expected, but it is possible that Britain will implement an agreement with Europe since they are Britain's largest trading partner. Chief Executive of DHL Express, John Pearson, mentioned that they have been recruiting new custom staffs for 3 months now. He said, "These are people on the ground in the hubs. They are coming onto our payroll sitting in a hub facility, probably processing customs paperwork to make sure that the goods are cleared quickly." DHL wants to be ready if a no-deal scenario will happen, but they did not state how the Brexit will affect their business. BBC Films Guerrero is currently being shown in several sites in Europe, and The Ordinary was at the film showing in Zurich.
Ano, Miguel? Magtititigan na lang ba tayo?
BBC Films released its first full-length movie entitled Guerrero. It is the second movie directed by the independent movie director Carlo J. Cuevas. In 2018, the movie has won the Best Editing of a Foreign Language Film Award at the International Film Festival in Madrid and the Best Feature Comedy Film Award at the International Filmmaker Festival in Amsterdam. In 2019, Guerrero has made its way to Switzerland and made its first appearance in a scenic cinema in Zurich. Filipinos living in Zurich were excited to be able to watch a Filipino movie in a theater again. Although the movie was in Filipino, English subtitles made it possible for even non-Filipinos to watch and enjoy the movie.
Kain na po.
Guerrero is still being screened in select theaters around Europe.
Iba't ibang di pangkaraniwang pangyayari ang nagaganap sa ating komunidad sa buong bansa at magiging sa iba't ibang panig ng daigdig.
Mga pangyayaring nagpapakilo sa damdamin, nagsisilbing inspirasyon at nakakaapekto sa mga mamamayan.
Sa mata ng Agila, patuloy kaming maghahatid ng tunay, patas at balanse mga balita na walang ibang motibo kundi serbisyo publiko.
Subaybayan ang mga hatid naming balita sa Eaglenews.PH Facebook at Twitter pages.
At sa Eagle News Live YouTube channel.
At sa aming website, ang Eaglenews.PH.
Mata ng Agila. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 6 hanggang alas 7:30 ng gabi.
Agila Balita, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 12 ng tanghali hanggang alauna ng hapon.
Hello, I am Yvonne Tomas. Welcome to our Lifestyle News. Today, we will explore more of what to discover in Europe and around continental Europe and Africa. Here are our today's topics. A hike to the Aare Gorge in Switzerland. A visit to the exhibition The Consumption Compass. And we are going to learn more about the Swiss culture on a yodel event in Zurich. Looking for a great hiking destination? Let us start our journey in Switzerland, the land of astonishing natural beauty, where Kathleen Fanner will take you on a trip to the Aare Gorge.
When you hear of Switzerland, you normally imagine the Swiss Alps and its mountains. Join me today as we explore the narrow valley between the mountains here in Aarschluck, Switzerland. The Aare Gorge is one of many gorges in Switzerland. It is located in central Switzerland, right next to a small town called Meiningen, which is about 1.5 hours drive from Zurich. The area used to be completely covered in glaciers, but because of the rise of temperature throughout the years, the melting water from the glaciers then carved out 7 gorges, of which the R Gorge has been preserved best and has been open to the public since 1888. The R Gorge has a length of 1,400 meters, whereas the narrowest area is 1 meter wide and the widest area is 40 meters wide. It takes about 11 minutes for the water to flow through the gorge, which means the average speed of the water on the surface is about 2 meters per second. Thanks to the constructed pathways along the gorge, one can follow the flow of the river from one end of the gorge to the other. It's a fun 40-minute walk for the whole family with the beautiful sights to be seen.
Make sure you add this breathtaking gorge to your bucket list when you visit Switzerland. I'm Kathleen Fanner, I'm 1 with 25.
In Dortmund, Germany, Irene will take you to a special exhibition where people get the chance to learn more about consumption nowadays.
In our modern times, consumption is a serious matter. But how do we even consume, and which consequences does it have?
To answer these questions, we will visit a special exhibition, the Consumption Compass. Let's go!
The current stop of the Consumption Compass is here in Duisburg, within the Explorado, a museum for children. With the goal to provoke the thoughts of children, the Consumption Compass presents well-known products of our daily lives, such as jeans, our coffee, and their respective production circumstances. The information is written in an easy manner so that even kids at a young age can learn about how people are exploited in order to sell products for cheap. They also learn about labels, which ensure that everyone who's involved in the production of a product get a fair share of the profit. Even environment is a big topic in this exhibition. Children learn in a playful way about energy consumption or saving energy and how important it is for our environment. As you can see, taking care of our fellow men and our world is not just a task for adults. Even children can take part in creating a better future for us and later generations.
I am Irene Arsadon for EBC Bureau of Dortmund, Germany, and I am 1 with 25.
Music is the universal language of the world, and for a good reason. You don't have to speak a certain language or understand it to love the music. This time, Alexandra Witwer will introduce us to the Swiss Alpine folk music called yodeling.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Witwer, and today we're visiting a little bit of the Swiss history and culture at the yodeling event here in Zurich.
Yodeling is a form of singing which involves changing the pitch of the voice from the chest tone up to the head tone without using a word that means anything. It is an expression of the farmers who lived in the mountains and is a very old tradition. Yodeling is Swiss Alpine folk music. This form of singing developed in the mountains because the farmers did not have any music instruments, and so they started to make music by using their voice. Yodeling goes back about 600 years and is almost as old as Switzerland itself. In the 19th century, yodeling developed into song to which words were added. During festivals, when different yodelers get together, their singing is also accompanied by an instrument. A very traditional string instrument to use is the hakbret or dulcimer. A part of yodeling is not only singing, but the presentation of the costumes, displaying the yodeler's original heritage.
So, ein Jodler hat eine Jodlertracht. Es gibt viele verschiedene. Das ist jetzt eine Burgunderbluse und das hat eine 85-jährige Frau gesteckt. Das sind Abzeichen an jedes Jodlerfest, das du gehst. Es gibt ganz gesamtschweizerisches, wie das in Int'l. Das sagt man das eidgenössische Jodlerfest. Und für das musst du dich qualifizieren. Das war mein allererstes Jodlerfest. Wann war das? 1998 in Chur.
To be a yodeler, one needs to have the talent from the very beginning. Then with proper training, one can master the various pitch changes. But even if you can't yodel, you can still join a yodel choir as a supporting voice.
From the yodeling event here in Zurich, I am Alexandra Vitra and I am one with 25.
Thank you, Alexandra. I hope you enjoyed our stories and join us again next time for more lifestyle news from continental Europe and Africa. I am Yvonne Thomas and I am one with 25.
Ako po si Bimbo Cerudo. Lagi po kayong manood ng Young Once Upon a Time Season 2 tuwing linggo, alas 8 ng
Hong Kong, Japan, Brunei, Taiwan, kahit saan sa Asia, France, Germany o Italy, saan man sa Europa.
Ikaw ba ay isang OFW? Alam mo ba ang iyong mga karapatan? Subaybayan ang gabay ng OFW International tuwing Lunes at Sabado, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng gabi, dito lang sa DCEC Radyo Agila.
ASEAN in Focus, Monday to Friday, 2 to 2:30 p.m.
Hi, I'm Kyle Macarino bringing sports and technology news. Ramon Senhuisen skied an excellent final to grab gold for Switzerland in the team event at the Alpine Skiing World Championships in Aarhus, Sweden. Germany lost against Italy in the bronze medal battle after Linus Strasser has been disqualified for cutting a gate with one of his skis. The 16 nations who have participated had a team of 4 skiers, 2 male and 2 female. For the Swiss team, Wendy Holdener won the first leg by a margin of 0.28 seconds ahead of Katharina Linsberger. The same as they did in the semifinals against Germany, the Swiss came back to Senhuisen. Although the course was difficult, he was able to stay calm to beat Schwarz by over half a second and receive the gold medal. Huawei is dealing with worldwide scrutiny because of ties with the Chinese government. It is feared that their technology is used for spying due to several Western allegations. The German government does not want to exclude Huawei's products for their upcoming 5G network introduction. Authorities are currently discussing how to safeguard security in the new network and if Huawei should be shut out of the market. Chancellor Angela Merkel needs assurance that the Chinese state will not have any access to data. There are no strong proofs that the firm is releasing any private information, but many countries have already removed Huawei's products from their assortment. The company has established security labs in the UK and Germany to assure that there are no backdoors in their products. That's all for today's Sports and Technology News. I'm Kyle Macarina and I'm 1 with 25.
That is today's Eagle News International Switzerland edition. Thank you for watching. Join us again next time as we bring you news that matters to you.
Ito ang Eagle Broadcasting Corporation.
June 17, 1967, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation, EBC, was granted a legislative franchise to establish, maintain, and operate radio broadcasting and television stations in the Philippines. April 26, 1968, EBC began its humble operations with radio station DZEC 1062, featuring musical, drama, news, and public service broadcasting. Operating in its former home in Delta Building, it later transferred its offices at number 887, Meligaya Building 2, EDSA, Quezon City. The network further expanded and acquired local radio stations in Lucena, Dagupan, Cebu, and Davao. After the promulgation of the 1987 Constitution, EBC expanded its broadcast operations by launching DWDM 95.5, its own FM radio station. During the late 1990s, EBC ventured even further by investing in TV broadcasting. On April 23, 2000, EBC launched a television station, Net 25. It began airing nationwide on 3 free TV stations in Metro Manila, Cebu, and Davao, and reached more areas through cable affiliates. February 12, 2013, EBC transferred to a new building at number 25 Central Avenue, Culiat, Quezon City, where all of its portals are now stationed. August 2013, EBC launched the integrated Eagle News service with correspondents in every corner of the country and with news bureaus in regional locations around the world. The network has correspondents in US, Europe, Russia, parts of Asia, Australia, and Africa. To support its expanding network and to better serve its audiences abroad, EBC on October 31, 2013 launched Eaglenews.PH, its online news portal, enabling the network to compete in a multi-platform format. This was later on followed by the launch of its video and audio live streaming on January 2, 2014, through which audiences can now view Net 25 and hear DZEC Radio Aguila anywhere around the world. May 6, 2018, EBC launched its own video streaming website, EagleNewsLive.com. Here, EBC's news and public service programs can be viewed online. October 2017, EBC Films, the film production arm of Eagle Broadcasting Corporation, released its first full-length film entitled Guerrero. Due to its values-driven and quality programs, EBC has received various awards and recognition. On its golden anniversary, it was awarded Best Media Broadcasting Company for 2018 by the Golden Globe Annual Awards for Business Excellence. Eagle Broadcasting Corporation, celebrating its 50th year.
Malaking tulong para sa mga magsasaka at mga farm owner ang tinatawag na agri-tourism.
Bukod sa tumataas ang produksyon ng pagkain, umaangat din ang kabuhayan ng mga magsasaka dahil sa dumarami ang mga bumibisita sa mga taniman.
Iba't iba makikita sa mga bukirin o farm sa ngayon. Kaya naman gumagawa ng hakbang ang pamahalaan para tangkilikin ang mga mamamayan pati na ng mga turista.
Gaya ng tropical fruit farms kung saan makikita ang iba't ibang puno o fruit-bearing trees.
Farm resorts na ma-e-enjoy lalo't mga taniman ang iyong makikita na nilagyan din ng iba't ibang mapapasyalan.
Organic farms, kung saan makikita ang mga tanim na palay at gulay, pati na rin ang mga taniman ng prutas na pwedeng ikaw mismo ang pumitas.
At sa farm tourism, syempre mayroon ding food menu. Pagkapitas ng napili mong inaning bunga, pwede mo na itong kainin kaagad o ipaluto. Kaya isa itong magandang experience.
At kami po sa mata ng Agila ay suportado po namin ang farm tourism sa bansa para na rin sa ikaunlad ng turismo at agrikultura.
Kaya ang aming panawagan, magkaroon ng matatag na Tourism Road Infrastructure Program para madaling mapuntahan o mabisita ang mga bukirin.